From the Home Slice News Center, this is the Daily Slice for Thursday, May 30th of 2024. I'm Amy Rose, and this is what's going on. A Rapid City man has been arrested and charged in connection with his involvement in the January 6, 2021 breach of the U.S. Capitol. William George Knight, 37, has been charged with multiple offenses, including obstruction of law enforcement and assaulting law enforcement officers. Knight attended the Stop the Steal rally in D.C. and allegedly pursued law enforcement to a screening facility where he aggressively approached and gestured toward police. He later entered the Capitol grounds where he and others breached the restricted perimeter. He also faces 5 misdemeanor charges related to his actions during the breach. 2 Vietnam veterans are going to be honored with their names on South Dakota bridges. Here's Gary Matthews with the details.
They're called Fallen Hero Bridges. The news was announced at Rapid City's Memorial Day Remembrance event. The Fallen Heroes Bridge Naming Committee from the South Dakota Department of Veterans Affairs are still working to select the bridges Lieutenant Daniel Kirkessler and Sergeant Leland Kaler will be celebrated at. There are 12 bridges across the state that have been chosen this year for 15 veterans to be honored.
In national and international news, the war in Gaza is expected to persist at least until the end of the year, an Israeli official stated on Wednesday, downplaying the notion that the conflict would cease following Israel's planned offensive in Rafah. We anticipate another 7 months of combat to solidify our successes and fulfill our objective of dismantling the military and governmental capabilities of Hamas and Islamic Jihad, said Israel's national security advisor. According to UN data, the death toll in Gaza has exceeded 35,000 since the conflict began on October 7th, after Hamas killed at least 1,200 people in Israel. On Wednesday, Secretary of State Antony Blinken emphasized that Israel must consider incremental gains against the unintended horrific consequences of its military actions in Gaza. A volcano in southwestern Iceland erupted dramatically on Wednesday for the 5th time since December. The lava flow is once again threatening to cut off the town of Grindavik and necessitate evacuations at the renowned Blue Lagoon. Striking video and images from the scene captured fountains of red-hot lava shooting into the air along a 2-mile fissure. Grindavik, a town of about 3,000 residents, was largely evacuated before a previous eruption in December. Remaining residents and responders have been urged to leave the area while possible, although police reported to a local broadcaster that a few locals are refusing to evacuate. And Boeing is due to tell federal regulators how it plans to fix the safety and quality problems that have plagued its aircraft manufacturing work in recent years. The Federal Aviation Administration gave the company 90 days to produce a turnaround plan after one of its jetliners suffered a blowout of a fuselage panel during an Alaska Airlines flight in January. The deadline for submitting the plan is Thursday. Boeing also is the subject of multiple civil and criminal investigations from the panel blowout. Whistleblowers accuse the company of taking shortcuts that endanger passengers, a claim Boeing disputes. A panel convened by the FAA found shortcomings in Boeing's safety culture. Your weather forecast from the Home Slice Weather Center: cloudy and 85 today with possible rain. Tonight, thunderstorms are likely before midnight, with some storms possibly being severe. The low will drop to around 49. And that was your Daily Slice for Thursday, May 30th of 2024. The Daily Slice is a production of Home Slice Media Group, hosted by Amy Rose with Gary Matthews. Executive producer Mark Houston. Engineered by Chris Jacquez. I'm Amy Rose. Have a great day.